Let's go, baby. It's a game we need. I don't want to lose to the Steelers. We'll get payback on the Bengals later on. It's a game I don't want to lose. Steelers. Go. Smith. Let's go. Starting off strong, baby. Starting off strong.
And the Cleveland defense back out onto the field. They lead 7-0, trying to put a stop together here as this drive starts with a first down. Pickett to throw on first down. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's Pickett. Got an open man. It's Pickens. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
And he will have the Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Pickett sets up play action. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Pat Freiermuth, the intended target, and it's third down. We look at this Browns defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 39-yard line. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Pickett going to bootleg it. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Now Pickett. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. First time that they've called his number tonight, and it gets him a 1st down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, but here he finds his big tight end for good yardage, and that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Looking to throw, Pickett. Pickens on the slant. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Harris is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown. So another touchdown for him on the year now, Charles. He had 2 in the opener last week, and it's pay dirt for a 3rd time here.
And with good health, he's got a really good chance to be up there among the leaders in touchdowns scored when this season comes to an end. Quick question, partner. Is it bad luck to toast him with a sports drink?
Not at all, partner. I think that's a fantastic idea. Cheers. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it was Najee Harris who finished it off with a touchdown run. The Browns about ready to go now on defense. They'll search for a stop here in the second quarter of a game that's all tied. To the air on 1st down with Pickett. Completes this one to Pickens. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Pickett will look to throw it here. And just not enough on the throw there, down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Pickett back to the air on 2nd down. He's got this to Pickens. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely look for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Dialing up another pass here. Pickett. He's got his tight end Fryermuth over the middle. And down inside the 15 he goes. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now a first down carry for Harris. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
At the 13-yard line.
Back to throw, Pickett. And he's got it. And the Steelers are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Finally with the ground, it only took him 2 seasons to become a fan favorite in Pittsburgh. Like the crowd shouting Heath for Heath Miller, you hear them shout Muth after every grab now. And there's plenty of them. 63 last season for over 700 yards.
They'll try to run with Harris. And he's in. Najee Harris with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers have moved out in front. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 14-7. Defense back out onto the field. They trail here in the second quarter as this next drive. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. That's to the sideline and incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. That is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the...
The Browns about ready to go now on defense. Pickett now on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. That's Harris. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Pickett and the Steelers in need of a big play here. 3rd and long after the sack. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. And the Cleveland defense back out onto the field. They're in the ball game, but could use a stop here, trailing in this 3rd quarter as this next drive starts 1st and 10. Harris starts the drive on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Pickett. It's complete to Robinson. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
The Browns about ready to go now on defense. And they'll begin by trying to defend a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. They'll start the drive with Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. A gain of 3, 2nd down. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. 3 yards on that last run, so here is 2nd and 7 from the 28. They'll run again with Harris. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach, he's in big trouble.
From the gun on 3rd down, Pickett. And that is incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the 1st there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And the Cleveland defense back out onto the field. They're out there trying to protect this 4th quarter lead. So this a big drive as it begins 1st and 10.
Let's go.
A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Under 4 to play now. Clock running, 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
2nd down and 4. Looking to throw. Pickett on a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The Browns about ready to go now on defense. And this game is coming down to the wire, so they know this is the drive that will likely decide the outcome. Here's Pickett. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, they need a touchdown, and here they're saying, we're not going to get it 10 yards at a time. They felt they needed to take a shot there to at least get them across the 50, but that one falls incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Pickett. That's to Freiermuth. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Pickett to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Brings up 4th down.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Pickett, 4th down, desperation time. Man open is Robinson. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Just the 1 timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. Pickett's throw here taken in by Boykin. Here comes 2nd down and 5. Looking to throw here. Pickett. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's first down. Pickett to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Here's Pickett. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's first and goal. Pickett back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
And the Cleveland defense back out onto the field. They had the pick 6 just a moment ago, so they're feeling good as they prepare to try and make another stop. One final shot for Pickett. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And, Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
Definitely need the music turned up.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah. One more. You got it. Yeah. All you. There you go. Good work.
There's the man I was looking for. Good workout, kid. How we doing, Cap? It is just Cap, right?
Yeah, you got it right. All good here, Coach Dub.
Good stuff, kid. You've been building a lot of trust in a short amount of time. Keep it up.
Well, on that note, possible to get some extra reps in this week.
Of course. What are you trying to get better at? All right, good. Let's get out there.
Let's get it.
Set! Out from go! Reset! Down up, go! Down up, go!